Hi guys, so for those of you who don't know, I travel between New York and Boston a lot, and I struggle to keep myself entertained. I love music, but a lot of times I go through my playlists over and over and over again, and I get really bored of listening to the same songs. But recently I found that podcasts are a really good way to stay entertained while traveling. So I thought I'd take this opportunity to share with you some of my favorite podcasts. So the first podcast that I listen to is called the Garyvee Audio Experience. This is for if you are looking for an extra cup of coffee in the morning. He's very energetic. If you don't know who he is, he basically films videos about marketing and tips for social media and things like that. So if you need a good wake-up call, his podcasts are very loud, very motivational, and highly entertaining, so definitely give that one a try.
Yeah, I like podcasts.
It's Garyvee Audio Experience. And the next one is from Sophia Amoruso, who was the CEO of Nasty Gal, which is a clothing company. And she wrote a book called Girlboss, and now she has a podcast called Girlboss Radio. And so she features different girl bosses every week, whether it's a CEO or an entrepreneur, an editor-in-chief, whoever it may be, and they're also super motivational if you're looking for inspiration in the morning. And then lastly, the third podcast that I like to watch is called Serial, which is pretty much the Bible of podcasts. You've probably already seen it, but if you're like me, one of the 3 people in the world who hasn't, then you should really go check it out. If you watch Making a Murderer on Netflix, then you'll love this. It'll be right up your alley. And I'm almost done, so then I want to watch S-Town, which is from the same creators. And pretty much I watch Serial when I'm going to class, but I have like an hour between the 2 classes that I take, or if I have like a long haul flight, something like that, then I'll watch that. And I know podcasts aren't anything new, but they're definitely becoming more popular, I think, than ever before. I had never watched them until recently, and I know a bunch of my friends also just started getting into them at work when they're sitting at their desks and they're bored. So yeah, I just think it's a great way to keep yourself entertained, and I hope these suggestions were helpful. I'd love to hear what podcasts you guys watch, because I know there's tons out there, but I'd love to hear your suggestions.